flaky, shiny skin. I've been very bad. I lost momentum, and then it took me like a couple of days to kind of like feel like I could have the in Spanish we say have the actual face to like brave enough to come back, I imagine. I think it was last week when I stopped, right? I had like sorry for Jesus Christ. Wait, give me a second. I hate the noise. I got like I had like a very intense emotional breakdown, I imagine, and then so that took me like 48 hours to recover, I imagine. I don't even know if this is it's probably even not the best view. I mean, I'm at my friend's apartment, so I could sit with the plants over there, or maybe even with the view, but this is what you get. Also because I don't have my tripod with me, so I just have like my own laptop as a tripod. It might fall at some point. I hope it won't. But so I got this mental breakdown, and that took like, it looks like my belt is right under. I'm not gonna try, okay? It's just that my bra is here because my pants are high-waisted, but if I sit just like that, then it like my skin gets in between the belt and the bra, so I have to put the pants up, but then my bra gets stuck here, and it looks like I don't have a torso. It looks like it's just boob and legs. But anyways, mental breakdown took me 24 hours, 48 hours maybe. And then once I felt better again, I just lost momentum, and I was like, okay, I should film today. And then it's been endless. But I'm still serious about this. Less confident because, I lost a few days. So kind of like, I lost reliability. But I really want to do this. I'm at my friend's place this weekend, just because, and I have to water his plants. And I have a roommate, and she's wonderful. But I have exams on Monday, so I want to just be alone if possible, so I don't get distracted with cleaning or just spending time with her, or with whatever last minute plans could come up with. And then yesterday I was catching up a little bit with like YouTubers and all of the accounts that I follow that I haven't watched videos from in the longest time, and two of them, should I mention them? I mean, my taste will probably, I don't know if, anyways, why is it complicated? One of them is Unjaded Jade, which I have followed now for a good few years, and I don't constantly keep up with the things that she posts, because in general I just don't do that with anyone, but she puts her heart out there, and she puts herself out as a human in a way that's encouraging and also intimidating. She's obviously so smart, academically smart, but also so fucking emotionally smart that sometimes in the past I have felt like watching her stuff was bringing things out of me that I didn't particularly want to confront. So yesterday I saw a video of her that I cannot particularly relate to, yet it feels like I could, like, I guess I've, like, when you're not experiencing something, but you experience it through, maybe because you were in a similar context, not you being the main character, but maybe you just like being next to the story, right? And she published what she mentions is the hardest video that she ever posted. And holy crap, that was a moment. Again, I cannot relate to it, but I can see it, and that's Jade, right? Like, she's so human and so out there that watching her video made me realize, okay, she also went through that. And then I kind of like skimmed the comments, and a bunch of people were like, I went through that. And then I was like, oh, so maybe I should address this experience that I had being part of a universe that went through that experience in a different way. And I still do not, it takes me a second to kind of process things and get my own like clear, solid perspective on things. So I'll definitely have to come back to how that thing, her video and her exposure and the things that she said and how she presented them made me feel, I kind of feel like I should change backgrounds though. I'm gonna change backgrounds just because this is a disgrace. I have nothing to against Johnny's Kitchen, but if you have this background versus a background with plants, it just doesn't make sense that you don't go for the background with plants. I'm gonna keep my phone in my laptop. This must be so random for you all. Oh, and my centaur necklace. That's a beautiful story, actually. It's a very cute story. Okay. Jesus, it fell. Okay. There we go. You see? That's Johnny's blanket. I have one at my place. The color is disgraceful, but I feel like now it's just a family thing. So we love it. Okay. 2 minutes more. Anyways, why am I mentioning this? Because it's in my head right now. Like, again, I do not know in particular how do I feel about it or how it affects me or the things that I've learned so far, but I do definitely recognize that it has like affected me. Not in a literal way, because I cannot say, oh, I know exactly what she means. Or maybe I do, but not in such a mature, real, aware way, which she's so fucking good at, to be honest. Just like acknowledging her and vocalizing what she feels and actually like putting actions to it. It's like mind-blowing to me. I hope my phone won't fall. No, that definitely will fall. So yeah, I had that in my head, and also not only Unjaded Jade, but sorry, I wish that would be the length of the frame. Maybe I'll just like go back. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me though. So I watched that video. I honestly do not know how long it was or how long it took me to watch it, because I was just like killing time last night. And then I watched a different video of Xenia Adams, which is this German influencer that I actually found out about more than 5 years ago, or sometime around 5 years ago. I have a very hard relationship with influencers, you know, just on my phone, of course, because I don't know them. But back in the day, I would follow them, and then I have 10 minutes already. Anyways, I try to brief this up, but I constantly unfollow them. And today, I don't have Instagram right now on my phone, but I mean, for work I do. Like, I don't access to my Instagram. Let me rephrase it. But I don't think I follow many influencers today, or maybe just like 2 or something like that. And it's because even though I appreciate them, and of course, like, if I follow them, it's because I see qualities in them. I'm just so against, within on my own mind, this dynamic that I see of consuming content and wasting that time consuming content instead of producing it. And I can already hear my own answer saying, like, well, if you choose carefully the content that you consume, then it doesn't have to be wrong, you know, or it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But still, I don't know, my hair's getting in the way. And she posted a video about going to Harvard Business School, and for her being an influencer of her type, she is, well, I don't know how, I mean, I don't want to put her in a box. Who am I to say that influencer is only that category? Because, you know, if anything, being an influencer and having that job, you have the freedom to do whatever you want and to fluctuate into any other. It's a creative job, you know, it's like a fully creative, creating content job. So I definitely do not want to put her in a box, because I mean, I just see what I see of her online sometimes, like, and not even entirely. But I would say the image that she gives is like, you know, a luxury fashion, sort of not even lifestyle, but more like generally like fashion influencer. And, you know, she works with brands that, you know, the first names that anyone could think of when we think about like high fashion brands or luxury fashion houses. Yet the contrast of her content is like, she's constantly talking about how much she reads, and now she's sharing, you know, like, and this it's been like this since forever with her. The reason maybe why I've been following her for so long is that it's nice to see this very, at least for me, because I don't know many influencers, just like a very nice balance in between, you know, all the superficiality and the banality of like makeup and looking cute and posing for Instagram. And I don't want to be mean or anything, you know, saying that's superficial and banal. I mean, I am saying that's superficial and banal. I don't think it's a bad thing though, even though I used negative adjectives. I'm screwing up what I'm saying, but she has this, but also she just like shares so much about how academically ambitious she is. And, you know, that's like with the things that she reads and the books that she shares and all of that. And I've always found that, like, I guess rare. I don't know if it's rare anymore because there's so many influencers these days, so it's probably just yet a new niche within the community. But yeah, anyways, point is, I think she's one of the few, less than a handful influencers that I follow on Instagram, and I don't have Instagram, so I have her YouTube channel, and she's been posting how like she just went to Harvard Business School and how it's been like one of her dreams to go. And when I saw that video, it made me feel weird not because of her at all. It's more because about that's a dream that I had at some point, and I was like, it's not a dream anymore. And I think that's my thing with Senia Adams, is that so many things that she shares today that she's like passionate about, like, you know, building her own library and writing her own books and getting like you know, reading as much as she can, and go to Harvard Business School, and all of these things are like, but also having her own fashion brand, and like buying rare luxury items from, I don't know, Celine or Saint Laurent. Those are things that were something that I was passionate about throughout my life, on and off, right? And today it's not anymore, yet her, you know, bringing those up, even over time in new ways, that I'm like, oh, I feel that. I don't know, it's such a weird thing, because then I saw that video yesterday and I was like, when's the last time I dreamt of going to Harvard Business School? And I think I've been just like almost taking those dreams out, because the more time passes by, the less likely I put that dream in a table of things that are going to happen. So it's less likely to happen over time. And I do not want to believe that, but my behavior over time, it has made it like that. And then when I saw that video, I was like, oh, I also wanted to go to Harvard Business School, or to London School of Economics, or to, you know, and I don't feel that anymore. And so watching her, you know, the clickbait, is it called? What's it called? Just like the image of her video, I was like, she's not going to in the blog she explains that she's not going to Harvard Business School, that she went to visit the campus, and then maybe to kind of like awake that, I mean, I think she said that it's still her dream, but you know, it's not in her plans. Like she's definitely probably a very busy person, so but she doing that kind of made me feel like, wait, where are those feelings that I had before? And all of this happened last night, so I still do not know how I feel about them, and I definitely need few moments, or probably a couple of days to think about those, and to be like, okay, how do I feel about the fact that Unjaded Jade made me feel all of these weird feelings? Because it's the first time in a while, or maybe not, I know my memory is super bad, but what I felt last night watching these girls online, I was just like, oh, this is it makes me happy, because I'm watching her content, and I feel like it's good content for my context last night. So I was happy watching it, and you know, it's but it also felt like, oh, it kind of like woke up feelings inside me, and I was like, what is this that I'm feeling? And I think I just need time to process and kind of wrap my head about what am I getting out of those videos, because I definitely got a lot out of those videos, but almost like in a subconscious, like very emotional, very like psychological way, which was just a reminder of why I've been following them for so long, even though I might just, you know, go back and forth with keeping up with the things that they produce. Not because they are not amazing, because I mean, they are amazing, more just because I have this constant relationship with consuming content that I just try to control almost. But yeah, almost 20 minutes to say that I do not understand what's about to happen in my brain, and also to say that I'm a flaky YouTuber, I imagine. But that was my evening. Today's Saturday, and I have two very important exams on Monday. I still do not feel prepared. I need to meditate about that. I just need to change my perspective. I need to change my mindset on that, because I see myself sabotaging me in university. And I think it's just because I generally think that I cannot do it. And I need to change that in order to be able. Oh boy, I just spent. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Don't fall. I just spent like almost 20 minutes soaking, and then I think my phone broke down. So chances, and I don't see the video, so chances are I lost it. But in case I didn't, I'm just gonna find a way to stick this at the end, or maybe I don't want to edit the video. I just want to post it raw. My phone keeps breaking down, so I'm just gonna put all of the videos together if I am able to with the YouTube app. I haven't tried, and that's gonna be the ending of it. Excuse the mess, but I refuse to do all of that again. It would break the rules of this experiment. See you tomorrow. Excuse the mess. But I refuse to do all of that again. It would break the rules of this experiment. See you tomorrow.